Whenever a tragedy strikes India, the Indian media shows you new laws of insensitive and unethical behavior.
दो लाइन सिर्फ 2 लाइन.
I have been here reporting from Ahmedabad on the Air India crash, and in the past 1 week, I have seen grieving families of victims being hounded for bites.
पीड़ित परिवार है, उन लोगों के लिए मुसीबत है पत्रकार भी.
Zero respect for the privacy of the locals.
ताला लगा के फिर भाग गए हम क्योंकि बच्चे सब डर गए थे.
And clear harassment of a 17-year-old who recorded the first viral video of the crash.
अरे परेशान क्या, वीडियो बनाने की वजह से उसको परेशानी हुआ है.
Before going ahead, a disclaimer. We had to trouble the troubled people in this video to tell us their troubles so that we can show you how troubled they were. First, the families of the victims were hounded. Whenever the media saw families of any victims for the first 2 days, this is how it usually went. Now, these were families that were told that their loved ones have been killed in a plane crash and their bodies are yet to be identified. For some families, it was an agonizing wait of 4 to 5 days. For some families, the bodies have still not been found. For some families, the DNA matches have still not been established. And while they are going through that agonizing wait of just getting the bodies of their family members, just imagine being subjected to this. The family of Javed Ali, who was killed in the crash along with his wife and 2 children, narrated how hassled they were by the media.
कितने पत्रकार को तो ये नहीं मालूम है कि फ्लाइट कहाँ जा रहा था, क्यों आ रहा है, कैसे कैसे सवाल कर रहे हैं. ऐसे फालतू पत्रकार को भी एंट्री नहीं देना चाहिए. पीड़ित परिवार है, उन लोगों के लिए एक मुसीबत है पत्रकार भी. अरे तुम कहाँ से आए, क्यों आए, किस लिए आए, कैसा आए, घोड़े पे आए, हाथी पे आए, ये सब सारा डिक्टेट करते हैं. पत्रकार भी ऐसे ऐसे पत्रकार है. सवाल किससे करना वो भी तो समझो. सवाल प्रशासन से करना है कि भाई जल्दी से जल्दी करो.
The media also had access to the room where the DNA sampling was being done on the first day, but the next day onwards, entry for any media persons inside was disallowed. By the 3rd day, there was hardly any family left that was willing to speak to the media. There were also a few altercations between families of the victims and reporters. Now, don't get me wrong, it is very much a part of the journalistic process to approach somebody impacted by a tragedy. But there is a difference between approaching someone respectfully to ask if they would speak to you and shoving mics in their faces and yelling questions at them. And considering the media hounding, it was only sensible that when the bodies were being handed over to the families, the media was kept at bay. Now, this is the hostel building where the plane crashed. On the first day when the mishap happened, everybody had access to this building. The next day onwards, access to this building was completely blocked for the media. So what did the media do? They came here. This is a Gujarat Housing Board Society from where you could get a clear view of the hostel and the airplane that had crashed. For 4 days, this road was jammed by the media. Reporters knocked on doors of residents day and night to ask them what they had seen. Hundreds of reporters visited in a matter of just 2 days. Shilpa Ben's house on the 2nd floor of this building was the most visited by hundreds of reporters for 4 days after the crash. What's funny is we are going to have to trouble them once again to ask how troubled they were.
पहले तो ये जब हादसा हुआ तब हम सबको दिखने देते थे क्योंकि हम भी घबरा गए थे. खासे लोग आते थे, 500 से 600 लोग आते थे यहाँ पे. देख के चले जाते थे. बहुत दूर दूर से आते थे यहाँ पे लोग देखने के लिए. रात को 2-3 बजे तक आते थे पब्लिक. मीडिया वाले तो नहीं आते थे, पर पब्लिक, लोकल पब्लिक है वो रात को 2-3 बजे तक परेशान कर रही थी हमको. 3-4 दिन देखने लिया और 5वें दिन फिर हमने ताला लगा के फिर भाग गए. हम बाहर चले गए क्योंकि बच्चे सब डर गए थे, इसलिए हम घर पे नहीं रहते थे.
Another person that was harassed by the media was 17-year-old Aryan Asari, the boy who recorded the first viral video of the crash. Aryan, who only wanted to record a plane flying but ended up recording the crash. What he saw traumatized him. But for the next 2 days, the media harassed him so much that his father, a retired army man, had to call the police for protection. This video went viral on the 14th of June where he was being taken away by the police.
आर्यन 2 कैसे वीडियो बना रहा था? 2 लाइन सिर्फ 2 लाइन.
Claims were made that he was being detained or arrested, but the police later clarified that he was being taken just to record his statement and was eventually sent away to Aravali district, where he came from, to visit his father in Ahmedabad for a few days, just to keep him away from the media lens.
और जिस दिन से घटना घटा है उस दिन से बहुत काफ़ी मीडिया वाला को लोग का भीड़ हो रहा है। अरे ये लड़का क्या परेशान हुआ, हम लोग भी परेशान हैं बहुत काफ़ी। अरे परेशान क्या, ये वीडियो बनाने की वजह से उसको परेशानी हुआ है। और ये बच्चा ये सोचकर थोड़ी वीडियो बनाया है कि मतलब इतना परेशानी होगा या कुछ होगा। ये तो मतलब नज़दीक से करीब से गुजर रहा था, तो उसने वीडियो बना लिया कि जाऊँगा अपना गाँव देहात में दिखाऊँगा, दोस्त या फ्रेंड को अपना करेंगे कि इतना नज़दीकी से प्लेन उठता है यहाँ पर। यहीं से यहाँ सामने से खड़ा होकर अपना बनाया, यहाँ से देखते देखते बस यहाँ जा कर के क्रेन हो गया। ये लास्ट में पुलिस वाले आए, लेकर चले गए उसको, लड़का को।
Well, the media did what it had to in the past 1 week, and so did we. But I would just like to say that while there were media people whose behavior was problematic, there were also those who were very respectful, very sensitive, and did some important stories from the ground that needed to be told on this tragedy. Often in tragedies like these, it becomes a little tricky to strike the balance between trying to be sensitive and having to document the information that needs to go out in the world. My camera person Shiv Kumar Maurya and I tried our best to strike that balance. In the past 1 week, we have gotten you stories of the victims of this tragedy, including those who were not passengers of this ill-fated aircraft. So please become a member of the Quint, support our coverage so that we can keep telling you stories from the ground sensitively and respectfully.